Hey guys, it's Edge here, and we're watching tonight an OZHL match between ZEN and JD. This should be a pretty good match, and with me tonight I've got Soggy Brad. Soggy, how are we?
I'm very good, thank you.
So, Soggy, you actually played for ZEN a while ago, actually. So, what can you tell us about their team, and what are your insights on them?
I don't know what they play like now, but I know they've gotten quite good compared to what they used to be. They do have some very, very good players there. I have to say, I'm going to be watching Witted. He does make some very huge plays. But yeah, definitely some good team members there.
Oh yeah, it should be a good match, and I love this map. It's Swiftwater, and Swiftwater is one of my favorite payload maps, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, there's definitely something for every class here.
So just before we get these teams ready up, we are going live from the server, guys, and a bit of a last minute effort, so apologies for my camera work and etc. But Soggy, why don't you go through the roster of ZEN and I'll go through JD.
Absolutely. Alrighty, we've got Mr. Suck It Up on Sniper, Vulcan on Spy, Appleseed on Medic, Jade on Pyro, it's not their normal Pyro, Fox on Heavy, Zona on Solly, McQuile on Engineer, Witted on Scout, and Tall on Demo.
Sweet, and as you mentioned, the person to watch out in that team is Witted, am I correct?
Yes. Although, again, a lot of the other players are very good, so...
Sounds good. And JD tonight, we got Jack on Pyro, Iggy on NG, Discreto on Scout, Radica on Medic, Something on Sniper, Maxim on Heavy, Zion on Demo, Shredder on Spy, and Invert on Soldier. Pretty good team. Like, these guys have been around for quite a long time, compared to... Actually, I think both these teams have been around about the same time. JD, I think came about 6th last UGC, but they are quite a good new team, and quite keen to see how they go tonight. My player to watch has to be Shredder, though. He's going to love this map. So, all good to go, guys. I'm just going to tell these teams are ready up, and we should get started in a minute.
Perfect.
So you can just commentate while I get these teams started up?
I shall. My main thing that I want to watch is on first point. You do see a lot of really creative NG spots. There's obviously the normal spot behind the board, but we might see either team try something new, try and catch the other team off guard, which I have seen been done before, and usually it does work, but then again it can be a horrible, miserable attempt, and it could possibly lose the game. Yet first point is quite hard to hold, so...
Oh yeah, there are some pretty nice spots on this map, but this first point hold, it's really just how long can we stop those guys from getting that first point. It's I haven't seen any team actually defend that, but it could be something different tonight, who knows.
Yeah.
It looks like ZEN have actually just dropped a player, so we should be readying up as soon as they get back. I think I had the first ready up, so the second one should be in quite soon, guys.
But I must admit, I am looking forward to this game. I have heard a lot of trash talk from one of the teams, not mentioning any names, but yeah, this should be good.
That's news to me, actually. That's quite juicy. This could be an interesting match.
Yeah. Just looking at the pings of some of the players, we've got pings ranging from 150 to 240 to 80. And then back to 30. It's like, okay.
Yeah, pings are a bit up and down tonight, but a few issues recently with Hypernia servers. I'm not sure what's happening there. I think they are fixed, but let's just hope that those pings stay below 100 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so while we're waiting, I guess, Soggy, where would people know you from?
I am the engineer on Verve. I used to play on ZEN, and then I left that team. Joined Verve, and now I am core NG on Verve.
Ah, so congratulations on your new appointment.
Thank you. I do spend a lot of my time in Plink servers. Shout out to Plink.
Plink 182, greatest pub servers in Australia. Get on that.
Definitely. And you can run into a lot of these players there, definitely. If you feel like seeing any of these guys and you're like, hey, that's a really good player, I would absolutely love to play against them, definitely jump onto any of the Plink servers and I can guarantee you'll run into at least one of them.
That's right. And a little about me, in case you guys don't know me, I play Spy for a team called VD. We played UGC the last 2 seasons so far, winning both seasons, coming first. Should be back next season, and we've had a lot of fun so far. So if you guys are considering getting into competitive Highlander and UGC, I definitely recommend checking it out. I think it was a good segue to Highlander and UGC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry guys, bit of a delay. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm gonna send out some angry messages to both team captains.
Zona dropped, and he is the team captain, and he has just jumped on then. So I think we might get this going soon.
Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. And firstly, I'd just like to apologize for my camera work tonight. This is the first time I'm doing this thing, so it's going to be all over the place. We have ready up, so we're good to go, guys, and we are live.
We've got ZEN on defense first, and I'm going to be watching the NG, see if he does anything exciting.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, so this first point, I mean, I've talked to a lot of NGs, and each one has something abstract. Our NG, for example, he builds in the most random spots, but it tends to work. What would you say is the best spot to build on this point?
Personally, I like to actually go on top of the building. What is it called? Shifty's quick shot. That little corner spot, overwatching pretty much both ends.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I personally find it works very well. If you've got a pyro with you, you can reflect just about everything you're watching. Your combo in front of you, you've got eyes on everything. It's great.
That's quite good, and it looks like ZEN right now. We're going for stock standard. That's a standard sentry spot. We got some suicides for the NGs to build that thing up, and the medic does have Uber now, so it's not going to be a game of who gets to pop Uber first. So if going to be a few sacrifices from JD coming out, and Shred's going to go for that medic.
I'm not seeing a teleporter, so there could be a little bit of a vital. Oh wait, never mind. There is a teleporter. My bad.
Vulcan picked up by the pyro, just going to try and escape, but it looks like Jack will get him. Just red team's defending, just stock standard, not waiting for anything to happen. Sorry, rather they are waiting for something to happen before they push Uber, and it looks like Blue is going to try to pop something.
Zona the Soldier actually has control over that left roof, which can be a pretty vital thing, although he is spending a lot of his time on quite low health, so he can be taken down quite easily.
Here on Shred Cam, and Shred's just stabbed the sentry goes down, so good job by him and his teammates who backed him up there. Red's lost that sentry position, they're going to be backing up Red into that tunnel.
And both Invert coming in.
Invert taking some kills, getting mopped up by Forks there, and it looks like it's going to be first cap going to JD.
JD definitely have that player advantage right now. ZEN is getting some respawns, but if they keep this push, they can definitely keep that up there.
Oh yeah, looking at Uber charges, it looks like Red's got about 40% advantage right now, so my eyes would be on that Red engineer, see how quickly he can get that up and whether his team can actually defend against that charge without a charge of their own. On ZEN cam, ZEN's going to peek out slightly, and oh, she gets pushed back in. What were you saying, Suggy?
I was just about to say the exact same thing.
Oh, good. Great minds. Great minds. Having a look at the NG.
Let's suck it up watching the cart. Taking down Scout with a nice headshot there.
Have you going down there? Level 2 sentry overlooking that point, and yeah, it's a really good sniper map actually. There's quite a few interesting spots while Medic pops Uber onto ZEN, gets pushed up in the air, and ZEN does take down that sentry gun, so good job by her.
McLeod isn't actually pulling back to set up a sentry spot, so they're going to try and hold this. Trying to rebuild that sentry. Again, the red Uber is finally popped. Getting denied completely by that pyro.
And that's quite risky as well, because I think on this map that the greatest hold you can have is that third point hold, and you want to push back as soon as possible, make sure you can get a level 3 sentry up and take that hold. But if you miss that, then it's a lot harder to defend this map.
Blue is 3 down right now, and red, yep, JD is 3 down, getting respawns now, 4 down. ZEN definitely having the player advantage, every now and then losing a player. But I think they can actually rebuild this and take the hold again.
That's right, Medic is down for blue team, which is JD right now, so pretty good choice at the end by ZEN to just defend this point. They've got level 3 sentry back up, and it looks like we're now going to be seeing a JD poke.
Is the heavy alone on that cart, just getting that point, so then their spawn actually gets cut off there.
Something as sniper getting picked up by Zoner there. Zoner is controlling the top area, just spamming down that mini sentry. Disgrader taking down the red demo, and it looks like JD is now looking to push upon that 3rd point. They've taken down the sentry, and as I said before, there is no sentry now defending this point, and it looks like it will take this quite easily. That's a pretty good time so far, 3:49 for 3 points, which is not too shabby at all. Quite a few players from JD on the cart. Pyro spy checking, pretty non-existent defense besides the players that are up right now. ZEN do have a player advantage. Spy.
What I've noticed so far is the heavy's actually been on the cart majority of the time, just especially since that 2nd point push. He's been the one that's kind of just chilling there, getting rid of anything that comes at him. JD has actually chosen to go through right door. I can see most of their players in that house, in the garage, but ZEN is definitely holding.
Oh, that's right. That's the pub heavy strat. Just pick up some tap points, staying on the cart. You get unlimited ammo and heals. It's a win-win situation.
Definitely.
On Suck It Up camera right now. He's I'd say Suck It Up's a pretty well-known or not well-established sniper. He's quite good at clicking the heads, and he's looking for some heads right now.
Just watching Shredder now. See if he can get past. See if he can get past everyone. And he has successfully actually gone behind the team. Definitely going for that sentry. Maybe even the mid pick.
A sentry is a top priority right now. I think he just went back for some ammo just as a just in case sort of move, but Shred I rate is one of the best buys in Oz. Gets picked up by the NG there. He's going to sap the sentry, maybe call his team. He'll do something, there we go. So NG down, and sentry is unsapped by the Pyro, but he will go down. No! Shred. I'm sorry, I was watching you, man. That's probably why I missed it, but let's continue. It's the spectator's curse, as I like to call it. You know, you give someone a rap, or you're watching them, and everything falls through. So, sorry, Shred.
That sentry is going back up to level 1. ZEN's still holding quite well. Probably would be helpful if the dispenser could go up behind the board, just to help the team, because I noticed they're hanging around that ammo and ult pack, waiting for it to respawn.
Yeah, it's they're kind of fighting for that ammo pack right now. Dispenser would be handy. Just watching Vivid, he's going to poke out a bit more so he can get a pick.
The cart is now going backwards, so they just need to tap it just to make sure it's... just so they don't lose any more time.
Yeah, that's right. This hole has been quite effective, I think, so far. Something similar I've seen Getsum do, in terms of having your players quite forward, have a sentry back a bit more, and using that ledge to pretty much hold that point. But JD now, they're kind of chasing a spy behind points. They've got one in the cart, that's good, and yeah, they've got a few players down from ZEN. It looks like they're going to take this next point.
Just going to have a look and see if they're actually setting up on last. The engineer is just coming up now, so if they can push hard enough, which they seem to be doing right now, yep, maybe they may be able to get up there just before the engineer sets up.
Both teams actually have 100% Uber, and I think Appleseed will need to play this passive in order to give his NG a bit more time to set up that level 3 sentry, but everyone going through this mid side. It looks like JD is getting in a position to pop right now, so let's get eyes on their heavy, who they've actually used crit. So crit's on
JD Medic goes down.
I'm not sure if crits was the best option there, but unfortunate from JD. What this does mean though is ZEN now have full Uber advantage. That sentry will go up and they will definitely defend for another 2 minutes or so.
Who's on the cart right now? Oh, wait. Yep, they're all pushing pretty hard still, regardless due to the fact that they don't actually have a medic. ZEN seems to be suiciding onto the cart.
Pretty brave by JD, and well done to him.
It's beautiful.
That was quite good. I didn't see. Did you see an Uber pop at the end by ZEN? So
no, I didn't know. Maybe I missed it, or maybe the medic went down. I'm not entirely sure.
It's a bit surprising, but JD quite convincing. 8 minutes 8 seconds, which is I'd say that's about average on this map.
Yeah.
But definitely, with these teams being so close, that is a pretty impressive time, and they really do have something that they can use to fund now.
Definitely. Judging by the suicides, I think their engineer is in fact going for the same spot.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to go for the exact same spot. Iggy opting to choose to set up just the default position behind that ledge. How would you take that sentry down, you may ask? You got two options. You can get your sniper to snipe from this ledge over here, shoot the sentry, you spy saps, or you just get spam. I've actually seen 0%. Remember, Randa took a jump from here and just got very reckless in the sentry. It went down. A few options, but mainly Uber and Spy are your top choices.
That sentry's going to get taken down quite easily because it's a pretty simple thing to do. To actually just stand on the right side, and the back of it is in fact just peeking out behind the boards, and you really can just stand there and just shoot at it.
I'm on walking camera right now. He's going to take down the teleporter first, which I'd say is a pretty good idea. If he can take high ground right now and stay alive, which he probably won't be able to, but good pick nonetheless. Teleport is quite important during early on. Yeah, so we got Appleseed, the medic ZEN. He's still in spawn. He's not risking anything yet. Rudd has popped Uber, so it looks like that sentry's gone down, and Apple might come out now. Suck it up, Karen. Sorry, continue.
I was going to say, Witted is actually behind the team right now, playing with the Pyro and the NG. Taking down the Pyro, then taking down the NG. Oh, I spoke too soon.
And that, my friends, is the spectator's curse. So, sorry, Witted, you got the shredded treatment from last map, and I'm sure you would have gotten those kills if anyone watching you.
Oh, goodness.
Walking going left side, we've got Forks just sitting on a cart right now. Both teams opting to use a heavy to push the cart. Very pub-like. Normally your standard pushes on these are really just having your engineer and your scout pushing cart, which is what they're doing now, but I've seen a few teams actually go for the heavy on cart. How effective it is, I'm not too sure, but it seems a bit popular.
Whereabouts is there? Are they going for standard spot? If I can manage. They haven't got a sentry up just yet, unless they put it somewhere really secret where I can't find it. Yep, they do not have a sentry up.
And due to my horrible camera work, what I have missed is JD's lost their medic. He's got stabbed by Walken, so pretty good advantage for ZEN to take this point. They now have 53% Uber, which is about a 40% advantage, and they will cap up the second point if they can stay on the cart. So Sergey, being an engineer, at what stage would you want to move from this location here, which is the second point hold, to your third point hold?
Definitely when there's a lot of pressure on the cart and on my sentry itself, when it starts to lose health and I'm starting to not lose faith in my team, but... Oh, is that a pause?
We've got a pause. It looks like someone's dropped from JD.
Who is it? I can't
looks
actually...
like they're...
down a Soul Link.
Soldier, yeah, so that looks like Invert has dropped. We got a pause. I'm not sure how long this pause is going to take, but I guess it's warranted.
Huh. But he has actually been out of the game for not too long, but quite a little bit. He was missing for that 3rd point hold. I'm not actually sure when he dropped out. I just remember pressing tab and being like, oh, they seem to be missing a player.
And you know, you don't exactly want to be missing a player when you push that cart or make a push, because
Absolutely not.
even if he's not doing anything, he's there for emotional support, and that's quite handy, to be honest. And unfortunately, as we are actually on the server itself, we can't zoom around the place and check out people's hats and judge them based on their hats and compare them to their playing ability. But
Okay.
I'm stuck right now on Appleseed's point of view. We've
I'm
got
actually
a
staring at silos, so I have a very boring point of view.
so let's take the next minute or so just to describe what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing some lovely bricks. They're laid out quite evenly. They've got some gunshots in there, some blood. We've got a lovely backdrop actually. It's like a few frosty mountains, some trees. We've got like a nice tunnel that could collapse at any second. It's always nice to have these sort of things. It's quite a aesthetically pleasing map.
I can't see what you see. You make it sound really, really nice.
Oh, thank
So,
you. It's quite
yeah.
nice.
I'm actually staring at those 3 silos on is it the 3rd point, 4th point hold. And it's not too pretty. It's got some rust on top of those. That's about it.
Well, we've got some grass here as well, and I think this is one of the more good-looking maps, to be honest. If there was a map modeling competition, I think Swiftwater would, if not come on top, he'd be close to the top. But yeah, it's quite good. Another thing we can do right now is just look at this scorecard. We can see Widded on top of ZEN as scouts. As you'd expect on Payload, getting a lot of cat points. I think he's getting quite a few kills as well, so good on him. We've got on JD's side, we've got ZEN on top, and we've got Iggy as well, both blocked in 28 points. So ZEN doing quite a bit of work there, and one thing I do notice actually is just the points difference between the medics Rudiger and Appleseed. So it looks like Rud is dying a bit more compared to Apple. I'm not sure whether ZEN's just targeting him a bit more, or if his team is missing a few jumps on him, or what's happening there. But that's something I guess JD would look to improve going on to this next half of this map.
I'm actually getting some shout out requests in chat. I got from Jay, which is actually ZEN's Pyro. He says shout out to Lay, my bro, and my mom. So there you go.
Ah, lovely. Ah, lovely.
But yeah, like I said, watch out for Widded. He really isn't someone you want to run into when it's especially those one-on-ones. It's like meat shot after meat shot, and it's like, oh, I'm not enjoying this at all. So
Oh yeah, I know the feeling of having a good scout on your team. Back when we had Disturb playing for us, he was pretty much winning every single 3-on-1, 4-on-1, and he racked up about 7 dominations in the Viaduct against Anzac. That was quite impressive.
oh wow.
Yeah, he just decided to, after the match, he decided to go off, cure cancer, and he was back the next map after, so good stuff.
Oh goodness. But yeah, we're definitely seeing some good plays between both teams. I think I need to concentrate more on actual first person, not kind of just watching from the skies, because I'm not really catching many huge plays. I guess it's because I get a little too distracted. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing some nice plays from everyone. Again, this is such a beautiful map for just about every class. There really isn't.
Yeah, it's a bit.
At some point, there's something great for you.
It's quite different for me as well. I've got well, normally if I'm sitting here, I'm with Griefer or Ishanu. Shout out to Ish. And we kind of, you know, I'll be zooming around the map, doing all flips and stuff, and I'll be calling out everything I can see because you get a lot better picture. But when casting, you probably want to show the guys a first-person view every now and again, which is nice, but at the same time, it's hard to call stuff. Quite a few
really don't
teams
like
as well. What was that, Socky?
Sorry, I was gonna say I'm getting bored of my screen. It's just the one picture. I have nothing to look at.
Yeah, me too, me too. And hopefully it's going to change pretty soon. I think I've got a message. I'm actually going to send a message to Shred, find out what's happening. Be back in a sec.
Yeah. We did just have someone called Bert join the game, so maybe they may be playing as like a backup. Or not, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so definitely doing some shameless self-promotion right here. Definitely check out my YouTube channel, Soggy Bread, with 2 G's and 2 Y's, because why not? Oh, I'm so funny.
Haha, hilarious. I've got unpause coming in 10 seconds, guys. I'd say my YouTube channel, but I got no idea how you're watching this if you weren't on my YouTube channel. So let's continue. Unpause in 10, called by something. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We did on carts. Continuing to push that cart. We got to unpause, of course. Looking up, we got something. Just watching cart.
Got Appleseed on 100% Uber. Hopefully he doesn't drop this. Red Spy is hanging around, taking down the demo.
I'm on Vulcan Cam, he's going to go straight for that medic, I'm pretty sure. Let's see how he goes. He is spotted by the heavy who's decided to chase him with Fist of Steel. Quite lucky to be alive there. I'm not sure if he's spotted or not, but he's going to lay low for a while. So let's switch cameras. We're going to demo coming up for ZEN. I think they're just kind of looking at get numbers close by before popping Uber. Appleseed does have Uber, so let's just see who's
Apple
going to
gets taken down. Medic has in fact dropped.
Great work by ZEN taking down Appleseed, and good. She's done her team quite a big favour. Oh, she watched Shred Cam, but the heavy pick, he gets it.
My goodness.
But yeah, JD actually down players right then, and ZEN's pick on that medic just gave them so much time to respawn. That was a good play. A few meter shots there actually from the Scratter, doing a lot of damage. Not much players going down in that exchange, but they will go back for heals, which is always nice. Apple just peering out the window, he's about 50% Uber. That sentry is down, so they can push up without Uber if they've got player numbers, which they are doing now on 2 on point. Looking at the timer, Soggy, we got 3 minutes 30 seconds left to cap 2 more points. Quite close actually.
I think it is possible, but definitely going to need some hard work.
My eyes right now, they have popped, so let's go to that camera.
And suck it up Cam right now. Taking down something. Another wonderful headshot. I don't ever think I see body shots from Suck It Up very often. So good work for him.
Good work for him. Yeah, so ZEN have popped the Uber. Not much work getting done from that. They still haven't capped that second point yet, and I think JD right now are quite happy to, even if they do cap that second point, just to keep players alive and defend the last point. So
I'm on Vulcan Cam right now. Going for that med pick, but med is being absolutely taken care of by that pirate. Vulcan has been spotted and taken down. Bad luck for Vulcan. I feel bad because I spectated him. Another spectator's curse.
yeah, it makes it hard. Like you have to spectate people, but they can't do stuff when they're spectated. So a bit hard. Brad's got Uber. He's kind of pocketing the heavy right now. A lot of Ubers right now are being popped on the heavy. I'd like to see a bit more given to the demos, as a good shot by Suck It Up takes down Maxim. Still have Uber. They're going to hold on to it as long as they can, I guess. Vulcan looking to see if he can get that med pick. He's probably going to go in now or get some sort of demo pick. Wow. Looking at my cam, he was a mile away, but he still managed to get the stab. I'm not sure what's happening, but hey, that's fine. That's why everyone hates us.
got the medic and the heavy along with the scout. I think the pyro was hanging around there. Nope, it's the sniper. Never mind. Hanging out in the garage on right side. Obviously waiting for the Uber to make that final pop. They do have it now.
And comms from Bert would have definitely told his team that Appleseed does in fact have Uber. They're going to chuck as many players as they can at him. That scout's quite high up. And Soldier, he's forced the pop, so good job there by Bert. Shred doing his best just to Uber block, and yeah, pretty not much done in that Uber.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Iggy's got a level 1 sentry watching it. He's got a rankled right now. I don't think he's going to get that up to another level. It's only 50 seconds to go. It looks like JD is going to take this first stage unless Chuck Norris comes up and puts time to 10 in the card. But looking quite good so far right now for JD.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I think ZEN is actually just throwing players at the cart right now. In some formation, I guess. Is that possible to throw players at the cart yet be in formation in some way?
Popped Uber on Bert. I think that was just for the sake of popping. He's going to go for a med pick if he can, just to make sure nothing crazy happens. Med does pop Uber. But yeah, that's 3, 2, 1 and game. That's first round, first half going to JD. So quite well done. My boy Shred, top scoring, 22 points. Picked it up after the spectators curse, so quite good. And it looks like we're going straight to that second half right now, as the a bit confused what's happening with the Archon password and whether to swap teams or not, but gotta figure it out, I'm sure. This is why I love Highlander. It is so disorganized, but at the end it works, which is great.
I do apologize if I step on your toes at any point when talking.
Oh no, really, that's fine. Just butt in when you need to. I'm just I can just keep talking and talking and talking. So I think a lot of the guys watching this would probably need a relief from my voice. So please hop in.
I just have like a very bad luck with like talking with people. It'll be silent and then we'll obviously both think, okay, I'll shut up now. Did they swap teams or?
It looks like they have swap teams. ZEN attacking first now in the blue. Zona whipping out his team just to make sure they can get to these sliding doors as fast as they can, because they don't want to miss any action. Peering out, this is what they're seeing right now, which is nothing. Let's follow on to
I'm really hoping that the
red
engineer
team.
does try something else. It is always good to do something different so the team doesn't learn from the first round. But then again, it is risky. Guessing by the suicides, they aren't actually trying anything new.
Yeah, so it's going to be stock standard. Don't blame them, I guess. If they can play it stock standard and win, they can probably do it again. So probably what they're thinking right now. But in saying that, I've seen both these teams crim this map quite a bit. They're probably aware quite a bit what they're doing, and they obviously reckon this is their best choice.
Definitely. You see what's happening in the blue spawn. Nah, all just staring at the window, making red team feel uncomfortable.
Which is what you want to do. If you can't shoot them, you need to look intimidating and scare them again. So watching Suck It Up Cam, he's just going to look for that sniper. I think he does see the sniper, but doesn't get a shot away. Seeing if he can get just a pick. Even if he gets that pyro, it's going to make his his job a lot easier and getting that sentry down, as well as saving the Uber. So something good to achieve for.
I'm on something right now. Sniper cam of JD. He really is just watching that one door, making sure Suck It Up doesn't get any nice picks. Kind of denying him in a way, I guess, but I know Suck It Up knows he is there. So every now and then changing position. Light just got taken down.
Yeah, good work by McLeod, just taking down the spy when he was invisible. So good job by him there, anticipating movement. Uber is popped by JD. on Jack Jack Pyro. Just I think it was a precautionary pop. I'm not sure who forced it. Did you see what happened there?
No. I really should be though.
Wow.
Bert does now have control over that right door. Currently fighting Zona for it. Kind of like a Solly v Solly.
Solly v Solly. Scout coming down the right side along with the heavy, so pushing up, they popped over, Zion's forced to pop. Something just gonna sit that window, see he can get getting a few shots on the Scout and Pyro.
We got ×2 on the cart right now. Where is that NG at? And why is he not on the cart?
That's a good question actually. Looks like JD are dropping back now slightly. Funky sentry position, if I'm going to go there right now quickly just to show you guys. It's sitting right there, watching this choke point here. I guess that is...
very new.
That is...
also just getting taken down.
Yeah, I think the problem with that sentry spot, from what we discussed as a team back in VD, is if that sentry goes down, it just gives you a lot less time to build the next point, and you need to retreat quite quickly to get that to level 3. So it's going to actually see the sentry now, and I do not recommend running at sentry guns as a scout. It tends not to work out too lovely, but sentry is lit and it goes down. So not sure what's happening here for JD. Something new.
They do have an Uber. So I guess if that is the fallback plan, if the sentry does go down and it fails miserably, they do in fact have an Uber.
And both Ubers popped. So Jay has the Uber from ZEN, while the Uber on right team JD is multi on the heavy and Pyro. Both Ubers run out, not much happening there. Just
Zion seems to be AFK, staring at a wall. Yeah.
I think I'm not sure what's happening, or maybe Zion's just holding down that area, but or there's just something visible that I cannot see. That's quite interesting. Something on looking at the medic. Ooh, he gets a headshot on Pyro. Pyro's quite lit, but he's going to survive this. Something going down to the NG McLeod. Just a few exchanges. Nothing really major to put in the pick. But
ZEN does have a player advantage, so if they can keep this pressure on, we'll do them justice.
So Apple Seed on 93 Uber, he's going to have Uber now. Brad's on 80%, so 20% advantage to blue team. Good job there by Bert. He's going to try to force this Uber, and he does force it. So he's going straight to Fox, who is going to see if he can get the sentry down. It's level 1. Kills the heavy, sorry, the Pyro, kills the NG. Gets killed by the Uber.
So I'm not sure what the blue Uber is on right now, because my spec card seems to be broken.
Yeah guys, blue Uber right now, well, Matic is dead, so he's got no Uber, but Brad's on 100%. Comment on the HUD as well, tell me if this is a good choice. I kind of chucked it in there because I thought it looks pretty, but hopefully
Red
it does
Uber
a good
did
job.
pop. Sorry, I just thought I cut you off there.
Oh no, that was important. That was much more important than the HUD. Max just peeking at the cart, seeing if he can get the spy. Sitting around, just playing back defensively as you should do. You don't want to force yourself up and get killed. Yeah, so you're probably quite familiar actually with this hold. I think I remember talking to your team about this the other day.
Ah, yes. The wonderful... I'm just flying over to it now. Yes, the wonderful roof hold. It is an amazing yet hard to take at the same time. If your team is all there, it really is amazing, because if you have your Solly controlling the roof, which they are doing right now, then you can stop spam, and the Spire's just sitting over here and just ambying, taking out.
So like this hold right here, you got your sentry up here, you got your Pyro sitting there, you've got your combo kind of peeking in-house, out-of-house, your demo's kind of holding this choke point here, your sniper's looking from this point here. Scout is just roaming all over the place, and your solely controls this top area here, and I've seen that quite effective.
I'm seeing a rescue ranger. I think they're actually going to put the sentry on the silos. Are they? Please tell me they're going to do that.
It's
They're
Iggy.
gonna get really excited.
It's going to happen. It's Iggy. He's already got a teleporter up there, and
This is great.
I think it's a pretty good job by JD right now. They are actually defending with level 1 sentry, which allows Iggy to do some crazy stuff like that thing. But at the same time, this is a great opportunity for Zen to push.
Both movers are popped. I'm not sure who popped first. Blue, obviously.
Looks like Blue did pop first. Solly going down from Blue, but going up, just seeing if he can get the other sniper, which he does.
I'm really curious to see how this sentry works out. Oh, we've got a pause again.
We've got another pause. It looks like Vulcan has timed out.
This time it's ZEN.
Hey man, how'd it go?
And I'm
What's
now
like?
staring. I have a prettier view this time. I will say that.
I'm not going to say anything. I've got a pretty bad view. Better continue.
I've got a bent scout leg right in my face.
That's nice. I'm indoors. It's like a Congo line. I've got 3 players in a line, getting whipped, and yeah, they seem quite happy.
I don't know if I'm okay with the constant crusty baguette comments.
Quite a few comments in that. I should have turned off comments. Apologies, Soggy, but
No, it's all good.
it's all good.
I'm just thinking of the downsides of putting the sentry up there. A good side is it's not exactly easy to get up there. Spies and sapping, unless he does keep the teleporter up there. It really does cover all areas, I guess. I can't really fly around and have a look, but just thinking off the top of my head, I guess if the team were kind of like at the very base of the silos, they can kind of spam upwards in a way, I guess. I don't know, I'm just kind of talking here.
Well, for me, my opinion at least is for the advantages of having it on the silos is it looks pretty and it looks like it's hard to get to and stuff, but at the same time I really do not think it's a better position than that other position that the sentry was in before. For the reason is, if you take that C door, you're a lot closer to that sentry gun. That platform can hold quite a few stickies. Even if it is wrangled, it's going to be hard for your engine to actually go up there and repair it. So ZEN is a pretty sorry, we've got the blue demo. Blue demo, I'm pretty sure, is going to know what to do. He's going to follow his team, set C points, and I think that sentry will go down.
Tall can still play quite well with his 223 ping. I know his internet is quite unreliable. He's usually the one dropping, so I'm surprised he hasn't actually dropped yet. But yeah, doing some nice work.
Quite a few funky pings actually. We've got lowest we've got is about 25 from Suck It Up. Highest is a whopping 223 from Tall.
Wow, they win. He wins the ping
I think he
competition.
wins the ping battle. We have to give him a prize after this cast.
Absolutely. Yeah. Usually used to seeing the medic top, but we've got an NG topping. It is possible
Teleports.
because those teleporter points.
Yeah, this is a lovely map for NG, and also you got NG getting cap points on blue as well, so that probably credits a bit to it as well.
That's great. It looks like you're doing stuff when really you just we are doing stuff. You're not. Not getting the kills though. The teleporter points and the cap points is all you need.
Yeah. Well, Vulcan is back in, so we're going to see it unpause quite soon. Just quickly. Oh, Bert actually is in Vert. He just changed his name randomly. So there you go. We've got yeah. So guys, if you are keen to get Highlander, this is OZHL. You can sign up at any time, and you'll be working a large variety of teams. So it doesn't really matter how good or how new your team is. You're gonna have fun. The other thing is we've got UGC coming up in June, I believe, Sagi.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No idea. We'll just pretend that we know what's happening, and we'll say June. And your team is going to be there?
Yes, we are. We are going to Yeah, obviously gonna clean the floor and be the best team there, and I'm gonna regret saying that now.
Of course, he's just gonna he just made my team join that competition now. We were thinking of skipping it for the summer season, but we are so there. I am keen.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. This is actually my first what do you call it? Like
UGC
competition.
season?
Yeah, first UGC coming up. I haven't actually been in UGC before. I've just done OZHL, and this is the first one I've been in. So I'm actually really new to the whole comp thing. I did start with ZEN, and ZEN is actually quite a new team. And yeah. Oh, we've got an unpause.
You've got unpause and turn. I'm getting Steam messages, but I'm sorry guys, I'm going to ignore you for the time being. Apologies. Unpausing and turn, we're unpaused, and yeah, so what he is doing is using this teleporter here to get up to here, to chuck a sentry gun here. You can probably get spammed up from about here. But let's see how this turns out. No spoilers. Got Bert. It's kind of watching. Bert is invert, of course. I can kind of see where he's changed his name to Bert. Max is looking to... There we go, that sentry is lit already and does go down. Go Edge, I'm like a fortune teller. Zona just sitting on that top ledge, getting that telly down as well to make sure that Iggy can't...
Bert taking down Blue Medic. He was on half Uber.
Good pick.
Still quite vital.
Yeah, of course, that's definitely a good pick. Good shot by Circuit Up, taking out a sniper. He's got a great line of sight here. He can probably pick up that medic. He's getting quite a few headshots, and I'm going to stay on his camera. If he can kill the scout, he's going to get a lot of picks. Ooh, he is lagging quite a bit. Or am I lagging? I got no clue.
Let's have a look at his ping. Is he up there? Is he going to be tall? Can't find him.
Yeah, no, he's not actually. He's doing quite well, but Walton takes the lead on ping, which is quite impressive. He might get a medal now. Shred, backstep on Glittered.
Red Uber is popped.
I'm not too sure what forced that pop, but it's popped on the Heavy. Heavy's looking at cards. And yeah, they built this quite well. It's quite abstract from JD. A lot of scrambling right now, but at the same time it is working.
I'm gonna give McLyle some love. Doing some nice teleporting. Having some nice teleporters up. I haven't seen him go down too much, which is definitely good. Can get the team to the front lines quicker. Being destroyed by that sentry on the side.
That's not gonna work, man. Sorry, continue, Suggy.
No, it's all good. Yeah, just giving some love to the unlove.
Uber pops on the Heavy by JD, sorry, by Zun. Heavy's going forward, but ooh, not sure if he's going to get the sentry down. He does get it down with the help of his teammates. Unfortunate that sentry was not level great. That splash damage will pull him back, but they will cap this point. A lot of stuff happening in the kill feed, as you can see on your right hand side. And yeah, it looks like ZEN comes out with more numbers on top. They're going to be pushing this card for a while.
Yeah, ZEN does have a huge player advantage right now.
But one thing that JD does have is an Uber advantage with Radica. He's going to, ooh, good shot there from taking down, but flying something. Uber props on the Heavy, quite aggressive pop with the pyro watching. Good stab walking on right, so the medic does go down for JD. Fox just in back by picking up the dispenser and teleporter. Decides not to. Maybe got bored of shooting it, but it will go down.
We really do have ZEN quite spread out. Kind of coming in dribs and drabs.
Is that by Shredder on the zone?
Oh wait, found him.
Yeah, it's quite both teams playing incredibly passively right now. I can't see much initiative taken by both sides to really get in your face and get those picks. As we see a spy go in behind play, it's going to pop up pretty soon. Spotted by the NG. He's going to shoot him. He's going to run away. And we're back to ZEN cam. So ZEN does hit. Good work taking down that soldier. I'm not sure if that's the best result. I think she was maybe peeking for the medic. Medic is alive, and Ubers are locked at about 92% right now. Going up, Rud now has Uber, and Appleseed is going to have Uber in 2 seconds. He has it now. Yep, so it looks like teams both have Uber. Let's see who's going to pop it first. Prediction, Sogi.
But
that answers your question.
I was just watching Shredder and he kind of just ran in front of the heavy, and I was like, what are you doing, Shredder? And then he was popped and I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Shredder.
Okay.
I'm sure he had a valid reason for doing that.
Absolutely. But ZEN pretty much getting mowed down, only having 4 up. So that push was a bit of a fail. Maybe they can come back from it. It is possible. It has been done.
I think I haven't seen some amazing pushes tonight. I think Ubers tonight. Both teams haven't been using Uber as effectively as they could. Something possibly to work on from both sides, or maybe they're just so close together that they can't really do much. I'm not too sure.
Blue ZEN are building. Just got Widder chilling with his Boston Basher, bleeding himself to death. And yeah, I'm waiting for this push. We've got 60 seconds to make this final push. Unless we can get some.
Yeah, we're looking at Red. Red does have 85% Uber. Appleseed does have Uber, so I'm going to switch to his cam quickly now. See where he does decide to pop it. There we go. We're going to pop on Toll. Toll just looking to see if he can get that med to pop. He does manage to get the med to pop, and he gets a sentry down as well.
If they can keep pushing and keep the pressure on JD, they may not be able to set up on last, but wow, JD has been wiped. They've got 3 up. That's the engineer, the medic. Oh no, there we go. We got some respawn. Both teams are fairly down, but getting respawns again, because that's what happened.
Yeah, good job by JD, just controlling that cart. They really do not want to stop this point getting carped. And it looks like they've got players on cart. Good some last ditch efforts from the medic and the scout, but JD's all on top of that cart. They is going to stop this from getting that point. Yeah, good job by the support classes, Medic Spy and Sniper topping the scoreboard for that round. Looking at the scoreboard quickly, we've got both medics back on top of their respective teams. Snipers and Spies on blue doing a lot of work, while on red we've got our Scout and our NG that's getting most points. Doesn't translate directly to work now, but yes, they are getting a lot of points on that team. One important strat I haven't seen either team use this map is sandwich farming. I think that's quite important. So would you say?
Absolutely, it's the only way I can get points as a heavy. So
pretty much, like it's not the most overpowered class in the map. It's not like you can run full speed and have health kits stored up and have guns that shoot bullets at like point blank and kill people in 2 shots and stuff like that. But anyway.
Begins in 10 seconds.
oh, we've got the engineer setting up again, stock spot, which is good to stick to what you know best and to what you think will work best.
Oh yeah.
Staying with the combo is like having a level 4 sentry. I mean, like the heavy is a level 4 sentry. But yeah.
Yeah, so back to the heavy pushy cart strat. He's gonna kind of roam, see if he can get that sentry down. He gets a heavy, the pyro down, which is pretty good pick. His team can use Uber without being afraid of getting pushed back. And also, Strutter on Spy. He's got an opportunity to stab that, or get that stab without the Pyro.
Zen are 1 up, and that is their heavy, and he is trying to flee, but Shredder's just chasing him, having a jolly old time, getting that backstab.
And good job by Zion actually there. Zion kind of jumped in and took down a lot of stuff, so good work by her for her team, and yeah.
Jig not entered channel.
By the looks of things, JD have taken control of the tunnel, which is definitely good. Again, they look to have control of possibly the 3rd point if they can get more players out there. So Zen can't actually set up their sentry, which could be vital.
Yeah, just quickly guys, I apologize for people entering my channel and sending me Steam messages. I am still online and I'm just doing this in my Clan Mumble channel, so you might hear a few weird sounds in the background. Rudd does have Udo pops on the demo man. Demo's going forward. Good time so far actually, JD. Kind of dozed out for a second and realised they're nearly up to this 2nd cap already.
Yeah, very extended. It's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. It's a good thing because they've covered so much ground. A bad thing because they can be picked off 1 by 1. But so far it is working for them. Zen setting up sentry en route. Slowly getting to level 2, but it is being spammed out by the Solly.
Yeah, it's pretty much a blitzkrieg tactic here from JD, just being as aggressive as possible, even if they do not have a medic or play advantage, just getting players in the car and getting that as much forward as they can before they can re-establish. Seems to be working now, and wow, that was 3 points already.
That was really quick.
That was quite quick, so
good game.
Well done by JD taking this team, this match 2-0. I believe that is GG, guys. Hope you enjoy that cast. Both these teams will be back again next round, next OZHL map, which is, I believe, no, not Arctic. It's some Koth map.
Asheville.
Asheville, that's the one. But yeah, the GGs go up and players are disconnecting. I'm just going to zoom around the map because I think that's fun. And yeah, any closing words, Soggy, from this match?
Mission begins in
No,
30
but
seconds.
good game. I'm gonna have a bit of a giggle because I did hear a lot of trash talk coming from Zen, and that kind of backfired on them. But yeah, definitely gonna jump into both mumbles and have a talk to the teams and see how they went.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same thing, or I might actually grab a few people, chuck them in here if they're still around. But see what happens.
Yeah.
But anywho, guys, if that does happen, I'm going to check out a new recording. I'm going to stop it here now. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this match. I'm Edge, and
I am Soggy Bread.
there we go. I was kind of hoping that would happen.
I was like, do I say it? Do I not?
I was hoping that was going to happen. But yeah, that was Swiftwater, guys. That was OZHL, JD and Zen. JD taking the match 2-0. It's been fun. I hope you guys had a good time, and I'm going to stop it. So I'm going to stop it as soon as I find out how to stop this thing. See you guys, have a good night.